We improve in shading by learning from our mistakes. Happy New Year to every one of you. Uh, Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be learning how I shaded this drawing of Chris
Now,
Brown.
these are the materials I used in this drawing. These are the materials I use in this drawing.
Now, I don't know if you can get a paper, a paper with up to like 200 grams, so you can also practice with me as we start this tutorial. Now, starting with the shading, what I did was to shade the darker areas first, like where the shadows is, which are the eyes, the nose. The background is black. You understand? You can also start by shading the background first. Anyone that resonates with you, anyone you're comfortable with. Like I'm starting with the eyes, which is with my charcoal pencil. This is a lighter charcoal pencil I use. It's the lightest charcoal pencil that out of all the charcoal pencil I have, this is not the darkest. Like this is the lightest I'm using to just create, like to just show me the direction of where I should apply more charcoal to. So this will give it more contrast. You can also start by using your makeup brush to apply the charcoal powder. But the paper I'm using is a paper that needs, like, it only gets dark when I apply the charcoal pencil or I use my fingertips to shade with the charcoal powder. So depending on the paper. So if your paper it allows makeup brush to apply charcoal powder, like it allows it more than this one, you can use it. But this is the method I'm using. I'm using my charcoal pencil to create a darker place.
Now, if you noticed, I changed the charcoal pencil I used before. This is the darkest charcoal pencil I have. I call it the Raphael charcoal pencil. I don't know, many people are complaining about the pencil that it's not dark or it have a flaw. To me, this is the best charcoal pencil I've used. I know that there are other charcoal pencils that are better than this, but this is the best I've ever used. It's very, like, it goes darker. Now it's time to shade the ears. So you follow exactly what I said before. I shaded the shadows, like those dark areas. I shaded it with my charcoal pencil. If you notice, that's what I'm doing here. Now blending with our makeup brush. If you notice, like what I did there when I was blending this particular place, I was trying to blend it so that it will merge with the face. But this my brush was not doing the job because the paper was somehow like the texture was different from other paper. So I had to use a very hard brush, like a brush that is very strong to blend it. Yeah, I've not applied the brush. I applied the brush later. You will notice a difference between here and later. Don't forget that when you are blending, you are to blend from the darker areas to the lighter place. If you are doing a drawing like this, which requires a black background and a very high contrast, you need to blend from the dark to the light. It's applicable to other drawings, but most drawings you need to build up layers and the rest. But this, I just apply that method to blend from the dark to the light. So don't forget. Now, shading the lips. What you need to know about shading the lips, you have to zoom in on your reference photo and start following what you see there, not what you think is there. Now, what you should know when creating, like when shading the background, there are different ways. Either you use charcoal stick or you use charcoal pencil. Your charcoal stick will just like it covers a wide range very fast. You understand? Why charcoal pencil covers a wide range in a slow pace. So when I shade with my charcoal pencil, I normally use foam that is gotten from your mattress or like the bed you sleep in. So those foam using blending that background to allow that shading, or you can use your hands. You can use your fingers to blend the background, and it will come out very well. Now this hard brush is the brush I use in blending those charcoal places, those places that does not look real. I use this brush to blend those dark places, like I try to blend from that dark to the light place. The brush has a very strong mount, like the mount is very rigid, not soft like a normal makeup brush. So it's just a brush that a painter use, those type of brushes, but I just trimmed off the edges so that the remaining part will be hard to blend any stubborn charcoal that does not want to blend. So if you notice this particular place, you will know that the edges have been already, like I have smudged those edges, those sharp charcoal edges to the face. So the edge is no longer sharp again, you understand? That's what this brush helped me to like achieve. I try to blend those edges at those sharp places in the air, and the shading will blend to the face. Remember, it depends on your paper, the paper you are using. So if you notice your charcoal is not blended the way you want it, try a strong, like a makeup brush that is hard at the tip. You understand?
I have not really drawn like shaded white hair before, but the method I'm using now is to just mark those places that are dark at first. But on a normal note, you are supposed to shade the background, like the hair, because you know that, as I said in my previous video, before you can create white highlights, you need to make sure your background is dark, because normal light cannot shine at daytime when there's already a bigger light, which is the sun. You understand? So you have to create something that is dark so that that lightness will show, because normally artificial light can shine at night but it cannot shine at the daytime. You understand? So that's what I did here now. But that's what you will need to do. You have to shade the background at first with your makeup brush, a big makeup brush, or you can use any size. Make sure you cover the background. When you're done covering the background to your satisfaction, you can start creating your highlight. Since it's a white hair, then when you create your highlights, you will now use either your graphite pencil or your charcoal pencil to look at your reference photo where those shadings, like there will be a darker area close to that white hair. So you just need your pencil to just fish them out on your drawing. That's just the simple method I used here. Right now I'm going to start adding the details to the faces, from the nose to the mouth, then to the mustache, the eyes. I'm going to add highlights to it. Now using the kneadable eraser, I will create highlights on the lips. You can't see, like, this reference photo that is showing here to you is smooth, but like when I was viewing it, I was seeing the highlights. So I was seeing those dots, those white dots at the lips. So I was trying to recreate them on my drawing.
I begin to I begin to
Now we have come to the hair. So remember I told you that when you want to create highlight, you need to make sure where you are creating the highlight is dark. Like it has some background that is dark so that that light will pop up. That if you notice now, that is why I'm shading the background of the hair, because I'm trying to create highlight with my pen eraser, so I need the background to be dark so that white highlight, that white hair, those strands of hair will be visible. Because same way I said before, let me repeat it again the third time, you cannot, like, a light cannot be visible at daytime, but it can be visible at night. So that's why you need to darken, like you need to shade the background of wherever you are adding highlight to, which are the white hair. Now I will advise you to get the monozero eraser. Monozero eraser have a tinier mouth, like a smaller mouth than the pen eraser, so you can create little strands of hair with it. Pen eraser you can also create, but it's too big and is made for wider place. So, but if you have the pen eraser, no problem. Use what you have. But for a better results, I will advise you going for your monozero eraser. Monozero eraser, you can just search for it, or if you search for it, either you use monozero or use Tombow monozero eraser. Is very helpful. Now as you can see, now I'm just creating some strands, like using my pen eraser to create hair strands, white hair strands at the hair. And what you also need to know is that when you are done creating it, you need to use your pencil, either your graphite and your charcoal pencil. Like, you will look from your reference photo, your image, and see which one is applicable to shade in between those white hair strands, so that the white hair strand will also be more visible. Not all part that you will shade. You will just shade according to what you see in your picture, in the picture you are drawing from. Now we have come to the end of this tutorial. If you notice now, there are some charcoal pencil strokes in between those white hair and some graphite, so I just did it accordingly. But the image I was drawing from, the hair was smaller, like it was tinier. The reason why the result is like this is because the image is not that clear, so I couldn't see the exact direction those hair were going to. That's why I just did it randomly. That's why it's always good to draw what you see, not what you think is there, but what you see that is there. You understand? So that is the end of today's tutorial. If this tutorial was helpful, please, I would like you to subscribe, like, comment and share, and I will see you in my next video.